You may have been wondering onto why I haven't been active over the past week, especially since that Valentine's Half Month 5 was supposed to start last Wednesday. Well, what you're seeing on screen is the answer to your question. You see, I got a community guideline strike over one of my videos that I made back in 2017 and 2018. Those videos were mainly involving Daddy 5 or Family 05 when it involved child abuse. That's basically your answer. I got a community guideline strike due to these videos, and for me personally, I was really having a difficult time processing it because I made those videos back in 2017 and 2018, so the fact that I got a community guideline strike just didn't work out for me. I mean, you can make the argument that YouTube has zero tolerance of child abuse, but the thing is, I didn't cause any child abuse, and those videos I made were expressing my opinion on the situation of Daddy 5 when it was viral back then. You have no idea how much stress it put me in order to try to understand the logic of why I got a community guideline strike. Like, I understand that YouTube is just trying to keep children safe, but the truth is, my videos were never meant for children. Like, they may be catered to children, but at the same time, this information just goes to show that the people who gave me the community guideline strike clearly doesn't even understand that I was only making those videos to express my opinion. Believe me when I say this. Once I figured this out, I was in more stress because I just finished making a video, which led to me going through a difficult time into making more videos. Like, I did make another video as part of Cartoon Crisis 3, but judging of this information alone, it was a lot more difficult to get it over, to let it go, mainly the fact that Valentine's Half Month 5 was supposed to start last Wednesday. And you may be wondering that the Loud House Community Dissurface versus the Consequences Matters of the Card video wasn't on my channel over the past week. Well, the truth is, I was honestly hoping that I can at least upload my videos while they were unlisted. So, I privatized my Loud House vs. Consequences latest video, and it did work, but once I tried to make it public again, it didn't allow me. Yeah. Not a smart move on my part, but at the same time, I was honestly upset that I couldn't be able to make any videos of mine public due to this community guideline strike. I mean, this privatization, if that's actually a word, really ticked me off a lot. Believe me when I say this. I was so stressed, I was so furious, I couldn't be able to process on making more videos. Believe me, this entire week just wasn't my best week when it comes to YouTube. Especially since I couldn't do anything like including videos in one of my playlists in order to find some music that I can't find or doing other stuff. It was just a giant mess. Granted, I know full well I'm not going to get this type of community guideline strike again, considering that I've deleted all the Daddy 5 videos, because in all honesty, they're not really that important to me as of now, but at the same time, it didn't help me at all knowing full well that I had to wait an entire week in order to finally upload or do anything basically on YouTube. Because let me tell you, if this actually happened during the Christmas season, then it wouldn't be a 25 Days of Christmas. So I guess this was bound to happen eventually. And for me personally, I did have this community guideline strike in the past, but it wasn't this severe. It was really irritating to think that I was in this position where I couldn't be able to upload anything for a week. Not to mention that I was waiting for the videos to be uploaded because, to be perfectly honest, I really tried my best to make the videos involving Valentine's Half Month 5 interesting. If you saw my community post, which was before I got the community guideline strike, I'm pretty sure that as of now, 6 videos will have been uploaded. But to be perfectly honest with you, I took time to think about it, and starting tomorrow, I'm going to do a double upload. I'm going to be uploading 2 videos per day. I'm going to try to catch up on the schedule of... I'm trying to catch up on the schedule until the end of Valentine's Half Month 5. And for me personally, I can only hope that those videos would still get some kind of attention, since that the websites that I posted them, mainly BitChute, DeviantArt, Twitter, and Patreon, and sometimes Whittle, it didn't work out for me. Not saying that it's a bad alternative, because I've been doing that a lot, but the thing is, these were literally the only way I can make the videos public. It was literally the only way I'm ever going to make something public while I'm dealing with this situation. Like, I know I could have told you guys way ahead of time, but the thing is, I couldn't, because I couldn't post anything or do anything over the next week. So the only thing I can give you is that if you want to watch my videos way ahead of time, then go to DeviantArt, Patreon, and maybe Twitter alone to catch up. Because for me personally, this is literally... I'm starting to use these websites a lot more frequently, mainly Twitter and BitChute. I was really trying to at least be active in some other capacity in order to make these videos public. Like these 6 videos, aside from the first 2 on the bottom, mainly the Velma and the Laos vs. Casagantes, they're publicly on other websites right now, and if you're willing to see those videos, they're up right now, unless if you want to wait until the YouTube uploading comes into play. I'm just saying, like, I was actually looking forward to uploading these videos, but judging of the stress I was dealing with, believe me, I wasn't really happy when this happened. Especially since that this stupid delay was really giving me more furious times in order to focus on more videos, mainly making more, rather than just trying to upload the videos that have been made over the course of a couple of months. Because let me tell you, tomorrow was originally going to be another Lighthouse vs. Casagantes video, which I'm still going to post it in different social media platforms, but I'm sorry, I'm not going to upload that tomorrow. It's gonna be later on in this week. I'm just so mad that I couldn't be able to process on what I really need to do in order to resolve this whole situation, and judging of the fact that I had to resort into using different websites in order to make it work. You will probably have a difficult time to watch every single video in one day, because at the very least, I want to get the video attention for one whole day. Granted, the video itself will get attention for the following days, but usually when I have multiple videos for a tight schedule, I always have one video upload per day to make that the center of the attention for the majority of the day. And believe me when I say this, this experience just goes to show that I had to do this the stupid alternative way, even though that I didn't deserve it, all because of videos I made way earlier in my years. And believe me when I say this, I understand that you guys were somewhat patient am probably looking forward to these videos, which is fine, but considering that you guys never mentioned me about this, I would have responded to you right away. Because as far as I'm concerned, I was really, really going through so much tough times throughout this entire week. And for me personally, the only thing I can hope is that this won't happen again. I mean, granted, it could happen for stupid convenience, but I know full well that this will expire in April 30th. As long as I don't do anything again, not really. As long as I don't upload the same material as Day or 5's content, which I'm never going to go back to, I'm sure I'm gonna be fine. But as of now, this was really a bad week for me. So, the only thing I can address is that the first 2 videos that are going to be uploaded are L Reviews, the Loud House Study Muffin, which I stated that 6 years later, this episode is shockingly aged compared to other episodes in the show. I was originally going to use this as a community post, but since I couldn't due to the community guideline strike situation, I had no other option. The second video gonna be uploaded tomorrow will be the entire conference anthology. In all honesty, if you want to take your time with this, be my guest, but the major focus of tomorrow's upload was originally this, since it's supposed to kickstart Valentine's Half Month 5. And with that being said, Day and Phantom Double Cross My Heart and Attack in the Power Juju Love Hearts will be uploading publicly on Wednesday, along with these 2 videos of the Grim Adventures of Bill and Mandy versus Victor and Valentino's love episodes, and the Shower and Showdown Screams of the Siren on Thursday. I'm not going to explain of what the other videos are, because as far as I'm concerned, if you saw my community post, you will understand, but let's be real, I wasn't really having a great time throughout this week. I just want to give you guys the heads up that I'm doing fine right now, since my schedule is going to go back to normal. And if there's one thing I'm going to mention, is that I am still going to make the other videos publicly, like I've mentioned, the latest Loud House vs. Casagrande video, which I'm going to upload publicly on other social media platforms. Like I said, even if you're willing to watch it on YouTube on its own rather than watching it on other websites, that's fine. I'm just giving you alternatives in case if you want to watch these videos ahead of time. With that being said, this video wasn't really structured to make, but at the same time, I knew I had to make a video like this in order to give you the heads up of what I've been dealing with. I'm Lonely Fanboy 40 here, and Valentine's Half Month 5 begins tomorrow. For real.